Hello everybody, Fluffalpaca here. Welcome to Celestial Coffee Quest. This is a game I found on itch.io, and I believe you are just trying to make a cup of coffee, but the world is made of magic, so things happen. Let's get into it. Oh goodness, I've slept long, but I still feel tired. Same. There's only one thing that can stir me awake: coffee. Might be coffee in the house. Customize a large frame. The world is filled with interactable things, items, and characters. These are your actions you may interact with, look at, talk, or eat the world. So, need coffee to function. Plus I'm functioning to get coffee, that is. Might have coffee in the house, so it'd be premature to leave yet. Right. So we're gonna go to the kitchen. And, you know, I've always liked the charm of these sort of point-and-click games, but the fact that, like, DOS games, there's nothing useful here, this is a brag, I think. The fact that most of these DOS games are either text-based, which is boring, or, they're point-and-click. I've always wanted to, like, get DOSBox and, like, play a bunch of these. So yeah, we got our actions here. Useful. I guess we'll look. You stare idly ahead. A sink for household chores. Can I... There's nothing in the cabinet to get, right? With a drying rack inside. What about this? Nothing. What about this? Spice and dry goods are aligned along the shelves. Right. The handle broke off? Oh, good. The handle is missing. Nice job, idiot. How did you break the handle? Nothing of value here, it seems. Let's see. I guess I will eat the drying rack. Can't go around eating everything. What about the towel here? That can't be consumed. I'll speak to the thing. That wouldn't be much of a conversation. But what about the... It doesn't respond. What about our inventory? So we got the handle. Can I just put the handle back? Oh, good. Handle is missing? What? It won't stay there. Right. Small key. What does a small key do? Unlock the drawer. Mean slime.
Keep your hands to yourself, scumbag. Just cause I got a mouth don't mean I want to talk to you. Leave me alone.
Aw. What about you? Matches. Wait, so we got a matchbox, a screwdriver, and a magic card? Right. I guess I will put this on here and then you maybe use the screwdriver? What? Won't stay there. That's unfortunate. What if I use the matches on the mean slime? You expected something to happen, it didn't. If I stab the mean slime with the screwdriver. There is no effect. Unfortunate. I'm gonna go back here and see if there's... You are not sleepy, you've already slept. Oh no, what does that mean? Means nothing. Okay. Oh, look at that, the doorknob came up. What? Everything in this house is falling apart, oh my god. Well, what if I eat the mean slime? Hold on.
Don't you even think about it. What are you goggling at?
Doorknob be ripped off from your bedroom door. Huh? Oh. Oh, okay, so... I inspected that, and I just took the screws from it? I didn't use the screwdriver on it? Okay. Well, let's combine this with that. Okay, but whatever that said. Now it stays up, and then screw it in. Alright. Ah, what's this? Stare actually ahead. What is this, though? Box of wax candles. What about this? Spiderweb. Don't you use this cupboard? It's a beautiful spiderweb. Okay. Coffee filters. What about this? A tin box for storing coffee. Alright. Should have known. There's no sign of coffee. It's all gone. All is gone. Only bitter remains of ground coffee litter the shelf. Did the spider steal my coffee, or did the mean slime steal my coffee? Don't need to take that with me. What about the candles? Okay, I'll take the candles. I'm now certain I have no coffee in the house. I'll have to leave to get it. Good thing there's a cafe just down the street. I should head there. That was loud as hell. What about this? I don't have to go in there right now. Good. Alright. Down the street. Stairway, shop window, doorway. Stairway lead back, yep. What all these say? Tomatoes. Trays overflowing with juicy tomatoes. Plump swollen gourds. Fresh green cabbages. But the window. The display window of Khan's convenience store. They're open. What about this? Doorway. Convenience store is open. What about down the street? Street looks like it has collapsed. Oh no. Is this certain death? Oh, okay. Chasm. There's nothing there. What about this? Who's singing? What if I look over the chasm? The street has collapsed. There's a wide, unexplainable chasm. A gap is torn between the two buildings. Between two buildings. What if I speak to the gap? There wouldn't be much of a conversation. Speak to the void? But we shout down the chasm. Greetings. Your voice echoes around the chasm. Nothing happens. Is there some Easter egg? Like, what if I just say hello? There has to be an Easter egg that, like, you say something like, Echo. I didn't echo. Okay. Right. What if I eat the chasm? What if I eat the gap? Not that omnivorous. Okay. Well, I guess I will head back now. And go into the shop. Press my finger against the window and leave a print on it. Take that, convenience store window. Hold on. Nothing useful here.
The back room is staff only. Keep out of there.
Alright. Chocolate bars. I mean, that has caffeine in it, right? Scales. Can't do anything with that. So, chocolate bars. Feel the shape the pieces are molded into through the wrapping. Smooth paper crackles. What if I just eat the chocolate bar? We push the chocolate out of the wrapping while consuming the bar in no less than 3 bites. Hey, what the fuck? I know we're on friendly terms, but you should still pay, you know. I'll do it again. What if I poke you? Hi, what's good? Do you have coffee? You have the white brand, I know how you feel about it. Honestly, I couldn't recommend it to anyone. They bite people's teeth and grind them into coffee so it has calcium in it. It's pretty sick, huh? Here I sit selling it to people who don't give a shit. That's the audio recorder. Oh, I'm recording the ambience of the shop. I'll cut some sounds out of it later when my shift is over. I do some good sound design, you know. Can I borrow it? No, I just told you I'm using it. There's a hole in the street. I know, right? It's pretty wild. And check this. People say there are weird sounds coming from the cracks between the buildings. Some say it's magic harmony that comes from another realm, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Could you help me cross the street? Maybe there's something in the... You can't go there! I mean, sorry, but there's nothing in the back room that can help. Alright, bye. I should just leave that where it is. Hi, what's good? Okay, same thing. What if I eat the clerk? You don't... What if I eat the vegetables? You stuff one tomato and another into your consuming apparatus. You bite, chew, swallow. The ripeness of the tomato is no match for your gastric system. What are gourds? Gourds are too hard to consume on the spot. What about cabbages? You tear at the cabbage like a beast in the middle of the street. Right. Smeared grit. Huh? You steal a gourd. Why did I steal a gourd again? Not stealing it, this is for research. Okay, so I found a dirty gourd. I guess I can go to the sink and wash that off. It's as clean as ever. This gourd. It is magnificent! She just totally drifted to another world. Oh, what? It's the perfect specimen. She's completely out of reach. I should let her have her gourd time. Such a marvel. Don't mind me while I slip past you. Oh, what? Grimoire. I'm taking it. Huh? Candlestick? It's sturdy, a very fine candlestick. There's nothing useful here. What about this? What is this? Holder? Indentation to place something into. Really? About that. Holder's just the right size for the magic card. And I have 2 candles. There we go. Candle is lit. And... Oops. Left candle's lit. Right. What about this? But what's the grimoire say? Book opens with a heavy shuffle and a puff of ancient dust. Let's see here. Summon an entity, prepare the ritual table. Place candlesticks on both sides and light a candle on each of them. Place the entity's card on the table. You may use the holder if you wish. Play the magic chord on your chosen instrument. Chosen instrument. Oh, well, that's... Your sound recorder, right? Yeah. Oop. So magnificent. Such a marvel. Alright, so if there's music playing from that thing in the alley... Right, I can just... Record droning on the audio recorder. Right. Let's go back up the street. Such a marvel. Let's see, is this the right cord? Cord drones out of the audio recorder. Oh. Mortal, I am the interdimensional magician. At your service. Have you called me to aid you? Oh, magician, there is a hole in the street. In my travels through dimensions and wormholes, my form has changed. I've received the gift of envisioning events far off. With my mind's eye, I see a tear in your reality and street, but there is a remedy. A magical remedy. I can teach you a spell to create a bridge over the chasm. I can't say it, obviously, to avoid any hazardous bridges forming, but I'll write it down on this sticky note. You need to say the spell very loudly, with the force of 3 exclamation marks. Being inexperienced with magic, you'll need to eat this magic root to get your magic energy flowing in your body. What was it about the spell again? Eat the magic root and cast the spell into the chasm. Very loudly. Farewell. Let's look at the note. I see. Yeah, I forgot I had to type it out. Okay. Spell must be cast very loudly with the force of 3 exclamation marks. Alright, so... I had to put it in all caps. It's case sensitive. There's a shift in the air. You've conjured up a magical bridge. Okay. This magician's note magically burns into ash. Good. Guess I will head down the street. Oh, customs officer. Yo, what's up, dude? Why is this checkpoint here? It's been a magical contamination in your area. Don't worry, you're not in danger. Just the magic that needs to be contained. Magic attaches to items, you see. So I'll have to check you're not carrying stuff beyond this point. Never mind then. Hi, what's good? There's a cop down the street. Yeah, they put him there after the collapse of the street. He's there to see that you don't have any magic items on you. I gotta say, he's not looking very carefully. I go through there with my pockets filled with unchecked stuff all the time. You really have to have your stuff on full display if you want to be caught by that guy. But who'd do that, right? Right? Oh, hold on. I have an idea. If I shut the shutter... and just proceed. Come on, let me proceed. Hold it. Okay, you're good to go. Yeah, okay, that's why the shutter exists. Okay, that's silly. I like that. Right, cafe. No, keep my greasy fingers away from this window. Why? Number 41. Should just leave that where it is. This is the cafe's address. Just 41. Cafe on 41st Street with a fancy window display. Finally here. Alright, let's head in. Alright. Hello. Are they passed out? What happened here? I ordered an espresso from the cashier, who I assumed to be the barista. She took my money, pressed a few buttons, and collapsed on the counter just like that. In walks another barista, who starts screaming on sight. He can't compose himself, and I have to call the police. The police arrive, and as I explain what happened, the man interjects that there's been a mistake. And in fact, he is the barista of this establishment, and the girl is just a cashier. The police reply that they have been informed of a dead barista, and a dead barista they shall claim. I watch them wrap the man into a body bag and drive off. Now I'm sitting here with a dead cashier. But what are you still doing here? I'm waiting for my espresso. I made an order, and I expect to receive it. You tried making coffee? Almost. That reminds me, the barista gave me a key before the police took him. I opened the coffee maker, but couldn't operate it. I decided to close it before I broke something.
Here, you take the key. Maybe you can figure it out.
Okay, thanks. Found a note in her pocket. Let's see. That says street number 53. What's that mean? Coffee maker. Secret of the great espresso of this establishment. Right. Oh. Is it another lid underneath? It's not yet attached. Okay, well, can I got the screwdriver at least. Right. Okay. Looks like the end. Oh, just had it. That looks good. What kind of coffee you'd like to make? Espresso. Good choice. Are you a robot? Is this a trick question?
Go home, tin bucket.
Okay. Arrange these tiles. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh no, it's one of these puzzles. Wrong way. Wait, what? That skipped it? Okay, good. Enter code. Oh no, there's a code? You're not lying to me, are you? If that's true, a paradox. What? I put the espresso's harmonic scheme. Switch with the darkest color emits the lowest stroke. Brightest the highest stroke. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that didn't take too long to understand. Just... finally, I can feel the caffeine seeping into my brain. What, frog? Greetings, Voyager. You've come for that cup of espresso. Let us converse. How do you find your espresso? Who are you? I am the Espresso Spirit. You have invoked me with your passionate research for a cup of coffee. As you consume that cup, your journey was revealed to me in detail, for I'm connected to all the espresso in the world. Tell me, is there anything in your journey that brought you joy? I ate chocolate. Oh, chocolate! Truly divine substance produced of cocoa beans, butter, milk. Butter. Chocolate is a cousin of coffee, just as sleep is the cousin of death, did you know? Is there anything else that made you happy? To give a gourd to a friend. Giving. Giving is a fine act. To give a gourd to a friend is to give joy to a friend. To give joy to a friend is to give joy to yourself. Simple act of overflowing with joyous giving to all directions. Splendid. What else brought you joy? With the fingerprint on the shop window. That is utterly useless, but bless you, child. I ate a tomato. Tomato! Pomodoro. The golden apple of aggressive rogue. Rumored to be an aphrodisiac, is a child of Mars and Venus. Truly of divine origin. What else pleased you? Still my friend's ID recorder. You got joy out of stealing. That's highly immoral and not at all divine. Although if you think about it, it's a private property and all too human invention. Someone arbitrarily declares rights to an object and just as wantonly decides that his right is untouchable. Stealing only reveals that such ownership is mere theoretical illusion. In truth, material objects sit there for the taking, unconcerned. So it is stealing that is divine, for it has the power to spell falsehood. What a load of sophistry. I don't really condone that, sorry. Feel guilty now. What else brought you joy? Are you sure there isn't more? You did quite a few things. I summoned an interdimensional magician. Ah, indeed, summoning an interdimensional magician really spices things up. One may get caught up in daily routines and become downright bored. Nothing cures that like a bit of ritualistic magic. Tell me more. I create a magic bridge. Magic can really get you ahead. There's really nothing like manipulating the fabric of reality to solve your problems. Especially physical problems like a giant inexplicable hole in the street. Some more that brought you joy. Fool the police officer. Fooling a police officer is a feat many won't achieve in all their life. Police officers detest being fooled because they are so stuck up at appearing authoritative. Maybe so to conceal that nobody takes them seriously anyway. Until they resort to violence, of course. But fooling a police officer definitely results in a point for me. What else was joyful? Operate an insane coffee machine. You did, and you succeeded. Operating that machine must have been frustrating but rewarding. Like a dissonant chord that resolves in harmony. Fusion that results in clarity, or privation that begets coffee. Is there anything else that made you happy? Very well. Tell me, did you encounter something evil that shook you? I saw a screaming demon face. That is indeed unfortunate. Oh shit, I skipped that. Or worse, you're fully concentrated, and this screaming demon head fills your vision. Prosperous, but they're harmless other than that. What else you witnessed is evil? My bedroom is evil. Insomnia is terrible. You're deprived of sleep, merciful pause to existence. Either it's ugly boredom, twisting and turning in bed, or it's a certain fatigue of incessant awakeness. It's as though your bed hated you. You have my sympathies. What other evil befell you? Kind of mean slime. Though slime can be mean, but they don't usually bother you unless you bother them. Often slime becomes less aggressive through age. They calm down and start looking at life through a more thoughtful lens. Maybe the slime you encountered was still young. Some of them never changed, though. Was any more shocking evil? Lack of coffee. Indeed, as a spirit evoked through the cup of long-awaited espresso, I know where you're coming from. People go out of their way to secure coffee for themselves each morning. They go to work every morning, walk overtime, overlook inhumane conditions of their coffee producers, sell their teeth. What can they do? The price is set for them, and they conform to those conditions. Overthrow the order of things requires so much more than magic. There are other evil occurrences. Abuse of friends, gourd madness. I think you're being too hard on yourself. After all, you needed access to the back room and that audio recorder. She was being way too protective of a magic altar. Was she thinking you're going to judge her? You even left her the recorder after you borrowed it, and she can probably use the magic cord for her projects. Although, I'm pretty clear on this. She could have been more helpful. So something really evil. I did an ungodly ritual. I mean, yeah, I kinda did. Yes. Well, magic tends to be that way. I guess you could refrain from solving your problems out of respect for the most all-encompassing being. But why? Because you vaguely remember some cleric saying magic is evil? There's a being that is everything from some reason. Has distaste for some random things? You say so, I guess. Well, anything else evil? Hit me up with something. Remember, there was more, wasn't there? I fooled a police officer. And you consider that evil. Many people want to fool a police officer in their lifetime. I think it's a feat for heroes. What is it with you people in authority? What other evils did you encounter? I touched a corpse? Yes, that's always unnerving. There's something fundamentally missing from a dead body. It's hard to paint exactly what it is. The line between death and life becomes frail in a sense. Body is everything that the person once was. Every physical detail matches, but the person just isn't there. Death is inconceivable. Tell me, was there more disagreeable evil? Deed might have all sorts of consequences. Maybe Janice will walk past the spot every day, and while she never notices it, it always slightly bothers her. Eventually she becomes depressed. Maybe one day the store was robbed and the only person who could have called help was blocked by that greasy stain and never interfered. Grease is evil. So more evil matters, shocking occurrences. Heard a dissonant magic chord. Sometimes magic chords are very evil and dissonant. They are magic, just the way things are. Magic doesn't care about emotions or sentiments, and neither do the chords. Both of them, however, have the power to direct our passions, especially chords. Something more evil happenings. Alright, one more thing. I believe that celestial beings interfere with worldly matters. That's a really big text box. Oh my god, I've been speaking so much. I mean, is this like asking me? Because I mean, I can see you right now. I believe celestial beings interfere with everything all the time. Okay. Thank you for playing Celestial Coffee Quest by Wavy Games. If you liked it, check out Melonhead and Pepper Odyssey too. Peace out. Okay. Maybe we will. Ugh. Big stretch. Let me see. Oh, I didn't save it all. Well. Hey, that was Celestial Coffee Quest. I wonder what happens if I say to the frog, like, I don't believe in like, the celestial stuff. I mean, if you're asking me, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that was Celestial Coffee Quest. That was, pretty fun. I'm glad it worked my brain a bit, trying to figure out where, what the things were. You know, I think I'll look for more games like this, because I love point-and-click games. There was this one point-and-click game series called Deep Sleep that I wanna play, because I thought it was, like, it's so fun. It was, like, kind of something I played during my like, early teen years. I got into it, and I was like, oh, let's play a horror game, and, oh, Deep Sleep? Oh, okay. And I was also into, like, lucid dreaming and stuff. Still am, but, you know, it died off, and then I came back to it. Anyways, yeah. Gotta drink your coffee, I guess. You know, with coffee, I used to drink coffee every day for a little bit there. But then I ran out, and, if I ever get the chance to run to the store again, I'll buy another tin. 'Cause, it was fun. Anyways, yeah, that's it for Celestial Coffee Quest. I'll see y'all later.